This is a YouTube video demonstrating how to add mixed fractions with unlike denominators using area models.
Example, we will look at adding fractions with unlike denominators when we're working with mixed numbers. This standard builds on work in 4th grade, where students add fractions with like denominators. In 5th grade, students eventually move to finding a common denominator by finding the product of both denominators. This process should only come after students have used visual fraction models, such as an area model or a number line, to build an understanding. The use of visual fraction models allows students to use reasoning to find a common denominator prior to using the algorithm. And so in this model, we're going to use an area model to add mixed numbers, or two mixed numbers, 2 and 3/5, plus 1 and 1/2. So to start, I'll model 2 and 3/5 by drawing 3 rectangles. Two of them I will not divide into fifths since they will represent the 2 wholes. The third rectangle will be split into fifths. And I'll shade 3 of those to represent the 3/5. Just shade the 2 holes that we have. So now we have 2 and 3/5. And to that I'm going to add 1 and 1/2. So I'll model 1 and 1/2 with rectangles. Again, I'll leave this rectangle whole to represent the 1 whole and divide this rectangle in half. So we have 1 and 1/2. Now, in order to add these 2 mixed numbers together, I know that I need a model that can represent both fifths and halves. And so I would need to subdivide the 2 rectangles that are representing the fractions. So in this case, I will subdivide each of the fifths into 2 equal parts, or in half. And then where I modeled 1 and 1/2, I will subdivide this half, or the halves, into 5 equal parts, or fifths. So now I can see that I have 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of the 10 equal parts here. So 2 and 6/10 plus 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of the 10 parts and 5/10. And so then I'll show down here how we could add those. First, I'll go ahead and model the 2 holes from 2 and 6/10, and the 1 hole that we had from 1 and 5/10. And then divide this rectangle into 10 equal parts. And so now I'll take the 6/10 from 2 and 6/10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then add on the 5/10 from 1 and 5/10. That's 4/10 there. I realize that I'll need another hole that's broken into 10 equal parts. So shade the last of the 5/10. And so from this, I can see that I have 1, 2, 3, 4 holes shaded in, and then 1/10 left. And so using these models allows students to see or reason about a common denominator and see how that allows them to add 2 fractions.